Mohawk is a series of poems, each inspired and matched to a recorded performance by Thelonious Monk. It's called the Book of Monk. It's not really a mission or it's not really an attempt to write a history, but to document my own engagement with this, because that's the least I can do, you know. I call my performing arts career forcing myself on the public. They aren't really ringing my phone off the hook with offers, you know. But I do it anyway because they can't stop me. This is what I like to do.
Years ago, Art Blakey recalls, I was talking with Thelonious, and he said, when you hit the bandstand is supposed to lift from the floor, and the people are supposed to be lifted up.
I realized after a long time of writing this stuff that basically I'm an odist. I write odes to greatness of different kinds, you know. I'm pretty comfortable with this. I never thought of it that way, but I was just dealing with the things that made me happy and excited or thoughtful or sad, you know. But it basically got centered on great artists and the impact that art can have on you. I guess if I had a message for somebody, it's that art is great.
Monk and Bird and Dizzy made the music fit. They made it fit. They made the music come to life. They made life come to the music. They made it bloom. Bloom Dito. Bloom Dito.
My companion sidekick in Amsterdam, Steve the Fly, offered to take me to the studio and cut the poems in a professional setting. And he took the poems and put music to them. He's a drummer and also a DJ. So he used both of these skills to create these sound beds for my poems. I thought it came out really nice. I'm very happy with it.
They gave it life and made it bloom. Dito, bop, and great flowers emerged in the middle of the night. They made it bloom. They gave it life. They made it all happen at once.
You know, my first identity is as a music lover. You want to know who I am? I'm a music lover. You know, I listen to music, I study music, I write about music. My poems are propelled by music. So, like someone who's a Catholic has an adoration for the Virgin Mary, as a music lover, Thelonious Monk, Charlie Parker, Miles Davis, Muddy Waters. These are my gods, you know. I think about, I listen to their thing, I think about them, I study their lives. This is just what I'm interested in. Hippies, they had an idea that the shit was all wrong. The consumer life, the war life, all that, the corporate life, it was all wrong. They didn't want any parts of it. So then you had to find a way to not be part of that. That was the exciting, exploratory part of the hippie experience, because you had no idea what was like acid. You had no idea what would come next. And just doing things that weren't right. And then when we started the White Panther Party and started assaulting them head on with a political agenda. We were trying to overthrow the government of the United States. There's no soft peddling that, you know. I mean, we were their enemies, their declared fucking foes. And we had nothing except our idiot brains, you know. But we didn't care because we were on acid. We just thought right will prevail, you know. But if you don't point out what's right and you don't throw yourself at that ugliness and try to change it, there's no hope. Party, although characterized as a black nationalist force, was not a black nationalist organization at all. They were, well, dare we say, a communist organization, socialist. Their thrust was directed at the police occupation of the ghettos, the police brutality, and the whole criminal mentality that was projected onto black people and the way they were treated. And the lack of opportunity, the lack of education, the lack of good things to eat, the lack of proper medical care. They addressed all these things in practice. And that's what impressed us. We just thought, man, these guys, they have a free breakfast for children program. The Black Panthers, this scary, you know, what they do is they get people stores to give up food, and they cook it and serve it to kids in the morning so they have some breakfast because their parents can't feed them. And we thought this was the ultimate in hippieism, you know. We had no contradictions with that whatsoever. The mass movement has its goal, two objectives. One, to get rid of Nixon, and two, to end the war in Vietnam. Well, we did these things in 74 and 75. By 75 also, the corporate world and the powers that be had seized complete control of the cultural industry. The underground radio was no longer underground radio. The record, the music, the bands were no longer struggling long hairs trying to express themselves. They were millionaires trying to make more money, you know. So this took on the underpinnings of our movement was the culture, you know, the rock and roll, these hungry bands trying to express the way they felt about shit, despite the fact that they weren't going to get paid for this. Well, they figured out if they paid them, they would have a different focus, you know. So they paid them. But by 75, man, all this was the forward progression. Was over. People used to go up to us on the streets in Ann Arbor and just say, man, why don't you guys just lay off, you know? Shit, man, come on, all this stuff about the pigs and fuck all that, you know. Oh. We were doing this for you. And that's what I decided. It came clear to me that it wasn't what they wanted. You know, you have to have a goal. You have to have some hope. I have no hope. I have no hope for these people. Politically, I just see them swirling down the toilet drain of history, you know. I feel bad for them, but I feel like I gave it 10 years. That's a long time out of your life. I did 3 years in prison. It wasn't what they wanted, so let them have it. I'm not going to be. This is what I discovered, the secret of life, modern life to me, is that they can do that all they want, but you don't have to. You don't have to buy anything. You don't have to consume. You don't have to watch TV. And I don't. I just do what I want to. I brought my kids up and now I don't. And then my wife and I split up, so I don't have any obligations or debts or any onus that makes me do something that I don't want to do. I don't have to do what I don't want to do, so I don't. secret of life to me.